Welcome, Oil Campers. This is day one of Oil Camp, and I'm so excited to be with you today as we kick this off. This is Melissa Trotter with you today, and I'm part of your support team in doTERRA. So welcome. We're so glad you're here. Hopefully you've all seen the video and the pre-camp post that went up on Saturday. If you haven't had a chance to watch that yet, go ahead and do that now before continuing with this video so that you can get to know the coaches that we posted on Saturday. If you did already see that video, you are in the right spot to kick off Oil Camp. We're really glad you were here. This camp is a lot of fun. We have a ton of information coming your way, and we are looking forward to getting to know you. You are going to get to know us pretty well over the next 2 weeks, maybe more than you'd like, but one thing I can guarantee is that we're going to leave here as friends at the end of the 2 weeks. That's one of our favorite things about Oil Camp is the community that is created in the process. You will meet a few more coaches as well. There are several of us who have partnered up to put this Oil Camp on just for you. We all have families and other things going on in our lives, so we rotate running the camps. During your session of Oil Camp, you will have 2 to 4, 5, 6 coaches, somewhere around there, working with you live to guide you through the camp. The rest of the coaches will drop in here and there as they can, but you won't see them every day. So you've got us, the primary coaches, and the rest of us have provided a lot of video coaching for you so that you get to hear from a lot of different people with a lot of different experiences when it comes to the essential oils. So we are ready for you, and we're all in for a good time. So before we dive into the logistics of Oil Camp, here's the why behind this. When my mom and I were brand new to essential oils, we were literally clueless about how to use them. My cousin taught us a class and really kind of helped us understand how to get started, probably like many of you did. And we were excited about the idea of using oils. We were a little skeptical about whether they would work or not. Maybe also like many of you, but we were hopeful enough to give it a try. So I think that's probably why you're here, because you're thinking, you know what? There's got to be something to this, and I want to learn more. So in our case, we got our oils and they all smelled really amazing, and we just started experimenting. We started putting them on. We started trying to see what they could do for our health. At the time, my mom and I got started with doTERRA. We were really fortunate to have support with my cousin and help us to know how to use them. But we talked about the oils. We talked about having classes and talked about using them in different ways. We shared success stories with our other friends and our families and ideas on how we could do it, and the wrong thing to do, such as never putting peppermint too close to your eyes, right? I think we've all had this peppermint experience. We helped each other learn more about how to use our oils because someone would share something the rest of us hadn't even thought of. We had a community of support to draw from, and that set us up for great success in incorporating this new way of approaching health and wellness into our daily lives. That's what we want to create for you. As spread out as so many of us are in different cities and different walks of life, we can create this community and this support and education, camaraderie, because of the amazing technology we have at our fingertips. So as we proceed through Oil Camp, I hope that you will feel comfortable sharing your stories and experiences with each other. It helps everyone learn so much more. So who is Oil Camp intended for? This program was designed with a brand new oil user in mind. I remember when I first got my oils, I was talking with my cousin who introduced me to doTERRA, and I said, can you just tell me what's a day in the life with you? What's your daily routine with these oils? This is new to me, and I don't even know where to start. I've been living without oils all my life, so I need help knowing why and when and how to use them. I'll never forget opening my box and thinking, okay, so you're telling me put this on my feet and it's just going to help with these different health concerns I have. So I was a little skeptical and a little concerned I didn't know how to use them. So you're going to learn a day in the life from several experienced oil users and get ideas about some of the most common and helpful ways to begin incorporating oils into your wellness routine. What you need in order to participate, to get the most out of Oil Camp and participate effectively, you need to have your oils on hand. If they haven't arrived yet, you're going to have a hard time keeping up with us and doing the daily challenges. Every day, we'll provide anywhere from 4 to 6 coaching posts for you. Before you start feeling overwhelmed, though, realize that these posts are super short, a couple of minutes long. They are action-oriented education tidbits. Your daily time commitment is maybe 15 minutes. It's really not much at all. So these posts will be numbered day 1, post 1 of 4. So just make sure you go in order so that it's easy for you to know where to start and how many posts you're looking at for each day. We do that because Facebook reorders posts based on the number of likes and comments and so forth. So the posts don't stay in the order we put them in. Some of the content is videos that we have created with our own personal experiences and ideas. Just a note about this, please respect the privacy of these videos. We are happy to make them for you, our friends and team members, but we did not intend for them to be seen by the world at large. So we want you to have them for your own personal use, but please don't share them, email them, or repost these videos. Thank you in advance for honoring that request. Some of the content we want you to learn will be coming straight from doTERRA Corporate. They have provided a wealth of information for us to draw from, and we want you to utilize that. Any of the videos that come from doTERRA Corporate, you are definitely welcome to share or repost if you'd like. We will also show you some really quick and easy DIY projects that you can make in 5 minutes or less, which is fantastic because I was not a DIYer for the first ever, really, 3 years since I've been doing it 3 years that I've used the oils. I just thought it was complicated, maybe. I don't know. I didn't dive into that right away, but these projects are so simple and quick, and we teach you how to make products you're really going to want to have in your home. In addition to what we post, please feel free to post your own ideas, thoughts, questions, and so forth. Reach out to others in the group, share with each other, and become friends. And I'd really encourage you to dive in and maximize this time you have with us over the next 2 weeks. As coaches, we work with a lot of people, and it can be hard to give everyone the attention that we'd like. So we intentionally created this program to maximize your time and our time where we can really dial in and focus on you for this next 2 weeks. If you do the same and just commit a little bit of time to this camp for the next 2 weeks, you're going to come away feeling really confident using your oils. You've got the focused time with us for the whole 2 weeks. So let's just use it. Remember, aside from the coaches, everyone else in the group is brand new to oils, just like you. So please never feel silly or hesitant to ask questions, because all questions are welcome and valid, and nothing is too silly or small for this space. This is the time and the place to get connected to support, so don't be shy. Guys, I know this is new, and I want you to feel like you can ask those questions like, what exactly do you use lemon for, or whatever it is. Now, speaking of questions, this is a good time to discuss FDA compliance, and some of you may have seen this on Facebook, and some of you may not have. So just don't stress over it, but doTERRA products are not approved by the FDA for use as drugs. They are approved as health and wellness supplements. So there is something important to understand here about the information you will receive from us as wellness advocates. When you search online for ideas about how to use essential oils, you will come upon a lot of sites talking about using oils for medicinal purposes. However, as wellness advocates, because we have the opportunity to earn money with people purchase doTERRA from us, we are required to ensure that our speech is FDA compliant and that we are not making disease claims. So a disease claim could be On Guard cures the common cold, or frankincense oil helps cure cancer. You won't hear us say things like that. Instead, we educate in terms of wellness and prevention. A compliant way to share the benefits of these oils would be On Guard supports the body's immune system, or frankincense promotes healthy cell replication. So it's important for you to understand this because many times new oils or oil users have questions about specific health elements, and what oils to use for those concerns. Now, we totally realize that you are new to oils and to the idea of FDA compliance, and you probably don't know how to phrase your questions in an FDA compliant way, and we don't expect you to at all. So go ahead and ask your questions in this group, but just know that we will respond back with you a way you could ask the same thing in a compliant manner and ask that you edit your post to reflect that. So any posts that you have specific disease questions or claims and aren't edited in a timely manner will have to be deleted. That's just the way it has to be with the laws around this right now. So we are listening and we do understand your questions, but the responses we give will always be worded in a way that is approved by the FDA, that focuses on wellness and supporting the body. And that allows us to continue sharing doTERRA and educating about the amazing benefits of essential oils. It lets us keep our job, basically. And having your cooperation with us allows us to keep offering education groups to support new oil users. And we definitely want to provide that for you and for those that come after you. So we appreciate your willingness to keep the discussion compliant here. In the post on Facebook, I included a link to the Quick Claims Guide. That helps you understand the difference between compliant and non-compliant speech, if that's something that interests you and you want to learn more in all your free time, right? If you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments or in a private message to one of our coaches. Now that we covered that, right? Okay, did we mention that we'll be doing a lot of giveaways? So the giveaways are really fun. We have a whole point system here for you where you're going to earn points as you go throughout the camp. So let me walk you through that right now. Here's how it works. When you make a comment on a post, you're going to earn 3 points. Now the comment should be more than one word. Let's make these legit comments. You will get 1 point, 1 comment on each post. We encourage you to interact and support each other as much as possible. But as far as points go, you'll be awarded points for each post just 1 time. So when you complete the daily challenge, you will get 5 points. Now, I don't want you to get all confused or overwhelmed by this. We will be keeping up with the points for you. So here's an example day. If there were 4 posts, this is how the points would work out. If you watched all of the coaching videos and you commented on each of the posts, so 4 posts at 3 points each equals 12 points. And then you completed the daily challenge, that is another 5 points. And then you got a bonus 10 points if you complete the entire day's worth of content, meaning you watched all the videos, commented on all the posts, and completed the daily challenge. We'd automatically give you 10 points for that. So for this particular day, on a 4-post day, you would get 27 points if you completed everything. Now, you don't have to keep track of that, as I already said, or pay any attention to this. We have a point tracker that will be doing that for you. But I just want you to understand how this works so you can maximize your ability to earn points and win the prizes. All right, the other thing that we have is a handful of extra miler challenges for you. And these are really fun. So throughout the camp, we're going to throw in a few extra challenges for you where you can earn bonus points, kind of like extra credit or whatever. So at the end of camp, once we've totaled up all your other points, you get to factor in whatever extra credit points you've earned. And that will increase your point standing and get you potentially a better prize. So points equal prizes. So here we are. If you complete Oil Camp with 70 to 79% completion rate, then you earn a bronze level prize. 80 to 89% is a silver level. 90 to 100% is a gold level prize. And those prizes line out with different value products in doTERRA. So a bronze is about 10-point prize. Silver is about 20-point prize. And a gold prize is about 30 points. These are product prizes that get sent out to you when you complete camp. And every single person can win a prize if you complete the camp. Now, in addition to that, whoever has the most points, the greatest number of points overall, will win the grand prize. And there's only one grand prize winner, of course. And this one I'm so excited about. You're going to love it. So whoever the grand prize winner gets to choose one of these reference guides. You can choose either the Modern Essentials book or the Emotions book. Plus, you get a free trio kit. Points will be totaled at the end of week 1, so on Sunday, and the end of week 2, which is that Saturday. Once week 1 is over and the points for that week have been tallied, you cannot go back and earn more points for week 1 content. You can still access the content, but the time to earn points for that week will have passed. And again, our assistant is keeping track of points, so you don't have to worry about that. I hope you're excited about this because we really are. We love teaching about essential oils, and more than that, we love giving away awesome prizes because it makes people happy. And we like to make people happy. So the whole world is just a better place when people are happy. As we wrap up today, keep in mind this is not your only essential oil education. You have joined into a team that is really passionate about providing education for our customers. This particular education series is not intended to be college-level chemistry or human biology or the science of aromatherapy. Our intention is to give you practical, real-life, useful tips and ideas that you can begin to apply right away. We want you to hit the ground running with your oils, so we're going to keep it light and hands-on and practical. The daily coaching we'll provide you will take approximately 15 minutes per day, so it's really not much time. But I promise you, if you follow along with us and stay up with the coaching we provide you, you're going to have a whole wellness routine of your own established in no time. You've already made the financial investment to get your oils if you've purchased them. So now, just make this small investment of time to make sure that what you purchase goes into use. Once you begin experiencing the benefits of the oils as you learn how to use them, you won't even be able to remember what your life was like before essential oils. You'll be just like the rest of us. So in closing, if you haven't already, we want you to break into that kit of oils you have. Today's challenge is a simple one. We want you to just open your bottle of On Guard, put a drop on your hands, cup your hands around your nose and your mouth, but make sure not to get it too close because it is a hot oil. It has some cinnamon and oregano, so don't get it on your face. And take 4 to 5 deep breaths of that wonderful smell. We will talk more about On Guard in week 2, but this is a fantastic oil that you will want to use regularly, and for sure through the winter months to support your immune system. We use it all year round in our home. It's a fantastic oil to help keep everyone healthy. Everyone needs a little On Guard in their life, so do that today and comment that you did it to earn your points for today's challenge. We're done here, so thank you for being with us. We're excited to coach you and support you and cheer you on as you begin using essential oils. Head on over to Post 2 now so we can get to know you. Have a great day, and we'll talk with you soon.